ZombieJuel. Who resetted their stats that day that you did that 1v1? You Hey, wait, who's broadcasting? Name for it. Same place. I subscribed. Yeah. You don't see me? Did you leave? It doesn't say you're live streaming. I'm closing my application. Yeah. I'm on 2K again. I don't want to play anything else. What? Shout out to Orlando and Chicago being first legend in 2K17. Shout out to Nadex. Nadex, what?
And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, this is Kevin Harlan. So in Chicago now, they trail by 3. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
No.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but
it didn't say you're broadcasting.
Like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came
Hey, what game
the
are you
easy
on?
way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense.
Are you in Park?
Put up much resistance.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor.
Really?
Ortiz, he's in at center. Marcus Morris is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Green, and it's Knight in at the point guard position. Bulls trail by 3.
Well, you know, Taj Gibson was the 26th pick back in 2009 coming out of
my God,
USC.
looks so ugly in this without the goggles.
He's a defensive-minded big man who can defend the 4 and 5 positions, and he's also got a very reliable mid-range jumper.
Now the feed to Gasol. Pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. It's off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Rose dishes to Gasol, and he gets it to go. Gasol's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bulls. Well, Phoenix shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Ortiz. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jay's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
Wasn't really the dream scenario that he wanted in his first game. He struggled at times, and of course his team lost as well.
And the one thing he can take to heart is that a lot of players have had rough starts to their careers. That's not uncommon. They just have to keep working to get better.
And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 5-point Suns lead. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. There's the steal. Goes up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Rose goes in, and the serious dunk to finish it off. Out of this world. Well, skills for a guy. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's Chicago.
Well, Brandon.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. The first thing is that our ball movement has been solid. Keep it up. I want to see that ball continue to rotate around the perimeter until we get a good look. Another thing, let's not send them to the free throw line nearly as often in the second half as we did in the first. Okay, transition points will be huge for us in this half. It'll be worth 1 or 2 less guys crashing the boards if they're up the court ready to run the break. Got it? It might not feel like it, but we're in an okay position.
Chicago leading by 11. So for Chicago right now, D-Rose
I
and
just don't
Jimmy
want to get on
Butler
GTA 5.
Right at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy into 3.
GTA 5 got boring.
And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Jay's checked in for Wright. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ortiz covered by Noah, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Joel.
Noah. The Suns shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Well, impressive free throw shooting.
1v1 me in Black Ops.
Right around that 78% mark.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
The Phoenix Suns franchise with the 4th best winning percentage.
No, don't put it on
history.
YouTube.
Maybe we shouldn't have been surprised with their resurgent play last season. This is a franchise that throughout its history,
Whoever loses has to reset their stats.
Reverse jam, the
Yeah, I'm
fans
kidding.
got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something. You're right. Extra on it.
that was
I'm
one
just
of those
kidding.
3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
Well, when you look at the Suns 2 seasons
No.
ago, their worst winning percentage since the team's inaugural season back in 1968.
And at that time, their third
not
straight
resetting
season missing the
stats.
playoff. That hadn't happened since the 80s, but boy, did they bounce back in a big way.
They were tough last year, you're right. From the sideline,
It's not
let's catch
resetting
up with
stats.
Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, well, Kirk Heinrich signing a deal to stay in Chicago. He said, I grew up a Bull in this league and will always think of myself as a Chicago Bull. Guys, his scrappy game
no.
is very much appreciated. As Mark Gibson has said, he's one of the toughest guys I know. He doesn't shy away from anything. He's one of those dog kind of players. Back to you.
A great fit in their defensive system. Heinrich accepts the challenge every single night, Doris. Thank you.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Well, their pass to Rose. Shoots from the baseline. No luck. And Phoenix the other way
Wait.
now. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s that night.
Wait,
guys. And
Joel.
that's pretty much a death sentence.
You're exactly right, Steve. I mean, it's almost hard to shoot that poorly.
The Bulls leading by 11. Right side Rose.
Not on Combine.
Outside Butler. Rose gets to Gasol. Tries again, and that one's good. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, we really haven't seen the same focus defensively that we did in the
Get a broadcast on his.
Derrick Rose has always had an effective floater. It's a must-have shot for any point guard. He said he developed it.
ridiculous.
4K.
You know, sort of surprising he goes
4K.
that difficult. While they're
Screw you. Screw you, YouTube.
Bulls have gone 6 of 11.
I know they
since
can
the
hear me.
start of the
Screw
fourth
you,
quarter.
YouTube.
Ortiz in at center. Brandon
Why
Knight is
team
out there
does
with
much?
Thornton. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Morris in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Yeah, why team
Butler
does
goes
much?
to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Put
And
the
stolen
classes
by
up to
This
17.
game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really
Did
anything
you?
they can do now.
Offensive rebound. Rose with some nice D.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And so she
8K, he's grabbing the spikes. No UAVs or, yeah. Dang it, I'm about to start crying. See, I can't pick my sniper. Look, he didn't put the classes up to 17. What are you?
The Suns are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with me today.
For your first game?
And Steve Kerr. Take a look at the Warriors. Well, they're entering a bit of a song. For
For what, the 5-game thing?
last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Utah.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too, I mean, with the way they just kept coming at them, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
On the court for the Suns, Ortiz. He's in at 7. E.J. Tucker is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Bledsoe in at point guard. For Phoenix, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw missing.
It wasn't too long ago that the Suns were selling first-round picks. Now the complete opposite. This team stacking up draft picks as they look to go young and rebuild this club.
And the push for new talent in Phoenix really seen from top to bottom. New GM, first-time head coach, and Jeff Hornacek.
Yeah, they did an outstanding job. They're pushing to create a very positive culture. They're really giving everybody an opportunity to show what they can do. Thus far, the results are very impressive.
Ortiz, covered by Bogut. The shot's good from Ortiz.
Well, he knew that
What?
with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
It's
I
tipped.
thought you gotta play too. Where the heck are you?
Soft touch off the glass. Jay's got five now.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Barnes dishes to Thompson. In a foul on the shot, he'll go to the stripe for two.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man. He played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
And Klay's father, Michael, often his toughest critic, he tells Klay, post those smaller guards up and don't always fade away. I can hear him saying,
oh my, that's why I'm laughing. Sounds just like Michael, who knew how to handle himself with his back to the goal as a college and pro standout himself.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Feeds to Thompson.
What the heck?
Lee sets a screen for Thompson. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Thompson's got 10 points in the game. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's
Why is it doing that?
It's rebounded by Golden State.
Every time I aim it, it aims to the right.
On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Green.
You heard Jacob?
1:15 left to play in
Every
the
time I
first.
aim it, it goes to the
The
right.
screen from Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Livingston kicks to Thompson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. 13 points in the game.
See, I aimed and it didn't.
Tremendous job
It's
leading their
not
offense.
fair.
Knight passes to Ortiz. Second shot opportunity. Len, good.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Hey,
Iguodala kicks to Spates. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
The Statue of Liberty, I believe it's called.
Here's Ortiz. Good. Jay's got 9.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thompson, a screen on Knight. And Jay gets the whistle that time. Good. That's his first foul. Warriors. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Spates. Draymond Green comes in for David Lee. Barnes, he's checked in for Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And the Suns here with a different look. Jay's checked in for Alex Len. Markieff Morris comes in for Morris. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Green. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Brandon Knight. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. One out the wings. It's
hey, whoa, why do you have a rocket
and
launcher?
it's Curry in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Ortiz. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. Can't hit. And Phoenix the other way now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
You know, that was one of the worst
Oh,
efforts
my
you've
bad.
seen from them, guys. Even though they were playing against a better team, it shouldn't have been that bad.
And Steve, even against a mediocre team, that performance wouldn't have been good enough. But you play that way against a good
My
team,
bad.
and you'll really get blasted. The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Ortiz. And it's all evened up. Jay's got 11 points. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
God.
Well, you look at how the Warriors have improved. Really a change in philosophy from years past. The leadership on size for position, rebounding, defense, toughness. It really established a nice foundation.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Andre Iguodala is perhaps the premier wing defender in the league. Dre himself said, I used to always joke with my coaches, I could play defense in my sleep. But it's not just natural ability, he said. There's another me in the league. They have the same things. Long arms, quick feet, and they can defend. They just choose not to do it. Kevin?
It comes from within, Doris. Thank you. And the first big move towards that size and defense for the Warriors was the trade of Monte Ellis.
Why do you pick up my gun? No one picks
like
up
many
guns.
trades, it was questioned initially, but Bogut has brought that toughness and interior defensive presence this team so desperately lacks.
Oh.
Really validated the Warriors' new direction. That's their third straight make.
I just said no more picking up my
The ball
gun.
movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
And that one's good. Jay's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Warriors up.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers.
Here for the Warriors. Bogut comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Spates subbed in for Green. And the Suns here with a different look. Jay's checked in for Wright. Alex Len comes in for Markieff Morris. Marcus Morris is checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Thornton in for Eric Bledsoe. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ortiz in at center. Alex Len out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's
Don't pick up my gun.
And he gets the bucket. 24 points for Steph Curry.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books.
Yeah, I see you with my gun.
Gaudy win for the Warriors.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a huge advantage. The free
Pick
throw
up your
game
gun
always a
back.
significant barometer in terms of wins and losers.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
This will make it back-to-back wins for them in the first two games of the season in this matchup.
And against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, Steve, a 2-0 advantage is a pretty good lead.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Curry. He just looked like an orchestrator out there, keeping his teammates involved, running to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them more often than not. It's early, but you can already make a case for Curry as one of the best shooters of all time. Really, it's a combination of his ability to hit shots, but also his ability to create his own shot. Very rare to have both those abilities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Lee, and it's Livingston in for Thompson. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right side Curry. Right side Curry. The feed to Bogut. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Ortiz. Can't connect. So is it?
Andre, a good game.
Good idea. The quicker we get back out
Whoa.
there, the quicker we can leave this nightmare behind us. Let's hit it.
What the? the? Hey, can you stop picking up my gun? Yo, Joel, stop picking up my gun. What? Jacob! You hit me! Why you want a 7? 14 to 7. I think I have somebody, but I don't think. What the heck? All of them are straight on you. I'm done. Trick shot, last shot, alright? Let's do last shot, trick shot, okay? 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 Last shot, trick shot. I just said last shot, trick shot, bro. My PlayStation turned off. Huh? Not really. Is my PlayStation turned off? I was gonna call you. Did you have your mom's phone? Yeah, did you have it? Jacob, you had your mom's phone? I was gonna call you to tell you to the PlayStation. My ear hurts. You wanna like? What do you wanna do? You don't think GTA is boring? GTA is really boring. What? What? No, you didn't. No, I didn't. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Hart. Memphis making a change here. Kufis is checked in. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Thunder.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
So on the floor for Memphis, Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. Randolph and Kufis are inside. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. On the wing, Green. So nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Randolph. Kicks it to Green. Shot clock at 6. Conley dishes to Lee. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Lee's got his third bucket of the night.